In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to mask in Framer. By the end of this walkthrough, you'll know exactly how to find the masking option on your site, apply it, and customize it so it fits your design perfectly. Let's start right inside Framer. First, make sure you're in the main dashboard where all your projects or sites are listed. From here, you want to select the specific site where you want to use a mask. Take a moment to identify the right project, especially if you have several similar ones. Click on the site thumbnail or title to highlight it and get ready to work inside that project. Once you've selected the right site, go ahead and open it. Framer will load the site editor where you can see your pages, components, and layout. Navigate to the page or section where you want the mask to appear. This might be a hero section, an image gallery, or any area where you want to control which parts of an image or element are visible. Click on the element you want to apply the mask to so that it's clearly selected in the canvas and in the layers panel. With your element selected, look for the options or menu that appears, usually in the right-hand properties panel, or through a context menu when you right-click or use the top toolbar. Among these options, you should see one labeled mask. Go ahead and click on mask. This action tells Framer that you want to restrict the visible area of the selected element based on a specific shape or frame. After you've clicked on mask, you can begin customizing it. This is where you control the look and behavior of the mask so it supports your design. Adjust the size and position of the masking frame so it reveals only the portion of the element you want to show. You can resize the mask by dragging its handles, move it around on the canvas, and align it with other elements for a clean layout. If Framer allows shape adjustments, experiment with different shapes or corner radii to match your style. As you customize, keep an eye on how the masked element looks in the overall design. Use Framer's preview to see how the mask behaves in a live-like environment and make small tweaks until everything feels balanced. Once you're happy with how it looks, you're done. You've successfully created and customized a mask in Framer.